Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
I often argue with my daughter about The Office because I like the OG Office, the original one with Ricky Gervais, and she likes the modern Office. And I don't mind the modern American Office.
I've come around. I used to be a purist like you, and then my son urged me to watch more of the American one, and I was completely hooked.
And the
it's
kids,
a brilliant and different show.
They seem to like it a fair bit. One of the characters I like on it is Rainn Wilson, who plays Dwight, and Dwight is quite acerbic.
Dwight, what are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
Just clearing my desk. I can't concentrate.
It's not on your desk.
It's overlapping. It's all spilling over the edge. One word, 2 syllables. Demarcation.
He's so anal, isn't he?
He is. And the character, do you think Dwight's character is far away from Rainn Wilson, the guy that plays him? Because I feel that he could be a bit.
Though when you look at the outtakes, they all laugh hysterically at the stupidity of what they say. And often they're ad-libbing. So I don't know if Rainn Wilson himself is that kind of person.
Rainn recently, while travelling through Portland International Airport, he was handed a note by a flight attendant. And the flight attendant, whose name was Melanie, just wrote, "The office got me through some of the darkest days of my life. I can't thank you enough for that. Sincerely, Melanie," the Alaska
lovely message.
flight attendant. And he's written, "So humbled to be part of a show that affected, touched, comforted and inspired and continues to do so. It's so beeping rare." A continuous thank you to the whole Office family, cast, writers, crew and especially audience. Note, this is not an open invitation to give me notes on napkins.
Is that what he said?
So he didn't notice it until later.
Right. So she gave him the note and he didn't notice it and then said, I don't want any more of these.
I don't want any more notes. He's had this before, though. Do you remember that time he was on the plane sitting next to a guy who was watching The Office?
And he filmed the guy watching him on the screen.
Yeah. And he had
a mask on.
He had a mask on. And a lot of people, so for 5 hours, apparently, this guy watched The Office.
Wow. I couldn't bear it. I'd have to say I'm in it. I wouldn't be able to do it.
Well, you wouldn't know, because what if he started slagging your show?
That's the thing. That's why you've got to get in early.
Yeah. Rainn went on to say this in an Instagram post.
So after 5 hours of watching The Office, I finally nudged him. I was like, "Oh, it seems like you like that show." And I was slowly taking my mask off. And he's like, "Yeah, I really like it a lot." I was like, "Oh, I heard it was not so good." He's like, "Well, it starts really slow. The first season is kind of questionable." And I was slowly taking my mask off, and I was like, "Oh, not so good, huh? The first season?" He's like, "Yeah, but once you get into it and get to know the characters," and I was like, "Yeah, but that first season kind of sucks. It's really bad." And then he recognized me, and his head exploded, and we had a nice laugh. So, happy ending.
You have to work out when's the right time. A friend of mine was flying on a plane and sat next to a woman who turned to him and said, "Hello, I'm Barbara Eden."
Right.
And it was a woman from I Dream of Jeannie.
Yeah, to say
and he said, I was new to Beyond 2000, and he was trying to say to me, "Don't be scared, don't be shy, just own it."
Just own it. Julius Sunder Milner, remember the professor in the Cadbury block chocolates ads? You know, the professor.
Yeah.
Professor, he used to say that. He'd get on a plane and say, "Hello, I'm Julius Sunder Milner. You might have seen me on TV."
Really?
Yeah, Sand and Funnel, watch a pattern appears.
There's your school years. I can tell doing impressions of him.
That I won a talent quest on the strength of that.
Did you?
When you get on the plane, you don't have to say anything because you fly on the PJ.
I actually just
You're
go.
on the private jet.
I go right up to the front and I say to the flight attendants, "Do you mind if I just take the microphone for a moment?" I go, "It's a beautiful day. It's 10 minutes past 8, and yes, I am Barbara Eden."
And the pilots all recognise you. Oh, here comes Shorebet.
They're wondering why I'm showing my navel.